Good evening, and thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Dr. Shirley from the Transform in 21 program. This is one of my favorite nights of the year. It's a time where we can celebrate those of you that have just completed our winter detox. So thank you for joining with us and celebrating with us. And we're going to ask you to do us a favor. And can you please share this live video to your profile page so that we can get the word out to other people so they can help to transform their lives as well. And we can all work together tonight to celebrate these awesome people that just really kick butt on our detox. So thank you again for tuning in. So tonight, guys, we're celebrating your success. Those of you, we had over 60 people across the country that actually joined us this time. That's exciting. We had more people from around the country this time than we've ever had on a detox. And so we're very excited about that. So thank you again to all of you who trusted us with your health. We're going to start by just thanking the detoxers. You guys really rocked it this time. It was such a pleasure working with you and holding your hand through this process. Everyone was very sweet, very respectful, and very excited and passionate. And that's really what makes it fun. And there were a lot of people sharing this time. You guys really did awesome. So thank you for trusting us with your health. And I want to thank my coaches, those that helped me out. This is quite a big process. As we go through 21 days, we give you our undivided attention. And that takes a lot. It takes a lot on the part of our staff, our coaches, our front desk. They work really hard. So if you see them, please thank them. Erica Cruz, she is so sweet. She volunteers and offers free exercise classes to those that are doing the detox. So Erica, thank you for that. And Joanne, she is our colon hydrotherapist. She's awesome because she helps make sure that we're not full of it on the detox, if you know what I mean. So she cleans out your intestines in case you're confused. But she really does a great job and offers a wonderful service, and we thank her for that. And our participating practitioners, we thank you for trusting us with your patients, and we're going to give you a specific shout out in a second here. Our detox alumni, these are the people that have done our detox program before, and they just, because they love this, they believe in it, they help to answer questions, and they just kind of chime in and support people while they're doing the detox. So we thank you. Oh, we love you guys. You're awesome. And Dr. Ben, the tech guy. So he's the one that makes my life a little easier because he helps to automate certain things for us and makes it so that I can see all of your email questions and they go in one place to make it easier, and I won't even tell you all the details, but trust me, he works very hard to get it all automated for us. And Trisha, our office manager, she's amazing, and I'm sure many of you have communicated with her. She makes sure that everything goes smooth, like with your account, and if you had any issues there. So she's awesome. And Christina, she's our recipe gal. She made it so that life was not only tolerable, but was awesome for you guys during the detox. She posted the recipe, the dessert recipes, I meant to say. She posted all the other recipes every day, just really making the detox not only be awesome, but yummy at the same time, which is important. And Isabel, she's my right-hand woman, and she really works hard during this detox. Pretty much just does whatever I need her to do. She helps make these gorgeous slides. They'd be really ugly if I did them. They're gorgeous because she is just so creative and talented. So we have an awesome team here, folks, and you know, I'm just very, very thankful. They make my life much easier for sure. And the practitioners that we participated with this time, Dr. Perkins, he's supported us for the last year, I believe, and we're excited to have them on board again from Perkins Chiropractic Wellness Center in New York. They have an office in Oswego as well as Wayne County. So thank you, Dr. Perkins. And Dr. Howe from Westside Wellness in Syracuse, another awesome guy. And you know, it's really important to point out that you know, that's not easy, just sending your patients to be led by some other doctor. So it really takes a lot of faith and trust in someone else. And we thank you, docs, for supporting and trusting on us with your patients, because we know that that's a big deal. So thank you. So it's important for me to just point out to those of you that are guests and are watching, I happen to be a doctor of chiropractic. I am not a medical doctor. So we don't treat disease. We're not really treating any specific symptoms. But what's really cool is when you get someone healthy, a lot of these symptoms and even many conditions will just disappear. And so even though our intention is not to like get rid of blood pressure and high blood sugar and all that stuff, just sometimes it happens. We can't help it, but we can't claim to do it. So there you go. All right, so what are we going to do tonight? We are going to, number one, go through the results and go through some inspiring testimonials. Get out your tissues because this is always really just an awesome, heartwarming time. I love reading through everybody's testimonials. Two, we're going to be talking about how to make detox a lifestyle. Now, if you just do this for 21 days and then you basically just give up and say, oh, I'm just going to go back to eating Burger King every day, how long do you think it'll take to get toxic? Not very long. Okay, so it's really important to understand that this is a lifestyle change. And what I tell people is every time you detox, try to put one extra permanent change in so that you can just continue each time to just significantly enhance your health. And so that's what I really encourage you to do, is just commit to what's that one or two habits that I've had during the detox that I'm committed to just maintaining. And so we're going to talk about how to do that. And then the fun part is giving out the awards. So I look forward to that. But first, what's next for Transform in 21? We have some very exciting news that we want to release tonight for the first time. We are very excited to have a medical doctor. She's a natural-minded medical doctor. She's actually a nurse practitioner. Her name is Jennifer Bear, and she has joined our Southside Health and Wellness Campus here in Oneonta, upstate New York. And we are so excited to have her now, because now when you guys want to get off your medical drugs, I can't do that because I'm a doctor of chiropractic. I'm not a medical doctor, but she can help us. And so if you're interested in trying to get off some medications, or you want to work together so that we can do that together, her business name is Horizons of Health, and her name is Jennifer Bear. Again, she's a nurse practitioner, and her phone number is 518-755-6870. Not only is she going to be doing primary health care, so you can use her as your primary doctor, but she also does IVs with certain types of vitamins, and she does assist people that have cancer and chronic diseases. And so we're just so excited to have her on board. And she will be doing in-person visits as well as virtual visits. If people are still uncomfortable, going out, she can certainly do that. So here's the number again, and hopefully you'll want to touch base with her. All right, so another exciting thing, our next group event is coming up. The summer of 2022 starts in June. We will release the official date as we get a little bit closer. But keep in mind, guys, we not only do these groups 3 times a year. We do the January, we do the June, and we do the end of September, October group as well. But we are always doing individual programs. So if you don't want to wait for a group program, you don't need to. It's pretty much the same. The difference is we have more people active in the group, and I'm monitoring my phone like 24/7 almost for the entire 21 days. Whereas if you have questions with an individual program, you'll get them to us and we'll get back to you. We'll still, support you and everything, but I'm just not living on my phone the entire time. So if you're interested, mark your calendars. Now, to learn more about the detox, you can basically go to transformin21detox.com, and that's where you sign up if you want to do an individual or a group program. So, where in the world are our detoxers from this time? I had kind of alluded to we had them from all over this time. Obviously, New York, because that's where we're at. Florida, so we had somebody from Miami. We had someone out in California. We had someone from New Mexico and Michigan. So that's exciting for us. We're just from a small little town, and for us to be expanding like that, that's just really exciting for us. So guys, thank you for joining us. Hopefully next time we can have some people from other states. So if you know someone who's not on that list and they live in another state, please refer them so that we can put our little pin in all of the different states one of these days. All right, so why does our program equal your success? So let's get into that. First of all, most importantly, your hard work, your commitment. Guys, without your hard work and commitment, this is nothing. It doesn't matter how awesome the program is. It doesn't matter how awesome we may be. All right? What matters is how hard you work and your commitment. Now, you'll hear a little later on, there are some people that have done this multiple times, but all of a sudden they just got better results this time because they were more committed, and that makes sense. The engagement, our closed Facebook page is awesome. Engaging in that helps to keep you connected. Everyone feels like a family by the end of this, and you support one another. You hold each other accountable, and that's really helpful. And that really is part of the support network, but also in our support network are our coaches, myself. Like I said, I literally am like carrying my phone around 24/7 except when I'm sleeping. And first thing in the morning, first thing before I go to bed, checking, answering questions, supporting people. Because this is important to us. We want this to be transformational. We don't want this to just be another failed program that you've done. And so the network is really awesome. And honestly, I can't even take the credit. It's our awesome staff. They're the ones that are really awesome. Our easy to follow plan. Isabel has laid it all out for you. I mean, the poor thing, I just rambled off all this stuff. My handwriting's horrible, and she figured it all out, made it gorgeous, and made it easy to understand. So thank you, Isabel. And common sense eating. This isn't about like starving yourself. You can eat normal food. It's really just about making healthier choices. And I think what is most important about this program is we help connect you to what we call your why, okay? Your why is your reason for doing this. What's motivating you? What's driving you to make these changes? Because you know what? Making changes is not always easy. We're creatures of habit. We like to do the same thing over and over again. To change, we have to have a strong reason why. Look at all these beautiful people. These are actual pictures that you guys posted about your why. And so you can see all these beautiful people who are motivating these detoxers this time. And so again, thank you for sharing those deeply personal pictures. We appreciate that. Okay, so the exciting part, the results are in. And remember, guys, I can't say this enough, all right? It is not about the weight. Yes, the average person loses about 9 pounds in 21 days, and this group stuck to that average. However, it is not about the weight. It's more about the health. And when the health comes, the weight loss eventually follows. I've had people not lose any weight during the detox, and then over the next month or two after, they started losing 1 to 2 pounds a week. And so the whole idea is to get your body healthy so you can start burning fat. And that's really what it's about. So just focus on the health improvements because that's really what matters the most. So less is more. The less symptoms you have, the more of life you have. And so there's a lot of different things that we've noticed with this detox that people have actually improved. So first of all, we had significant drops in blood sugar. One of the participants had a 59-point total drop. 33 days was over the 33 points was over the 21 days, but then he continued dropping thereafter. So that was really awesome. So good job. Significant drops in blood pressure. Okay. One guy almost had to go on medication and now is down to normal. Significant improvements in energy, anxiety, and depression. Improved inflammation. This is one of the most common things we see. People are just fully inflamed, like their joints hurt, their fingers hurt, everything hurts. And we often see where people will that inflammation just flushes right out of your system, and that's an awesome thing. Significant improvements in joint pain and general flexibility, like we just mentioned. Improved digestive issues and constipation. It really helps to get you going. Improvements in asthma, sinus pressure, headaches, and migraines. I don't know if you've ever had a migraine, but migraines are awful. And there was one particular lady that did this. She's suffered with chronic migraines. I'd almost venture to say her whole life, but I've known her a long time and she's had them ever since I've known her. And so she noticed significant improvements in her migraines, which is a fantastic thing. Sleeping better. This is huge, okay? And if for some reason you're not sleeping well, reach out to me. There's a simple solution. It's usually one specific thing. So if for some reason there's any symptom that you're still experiencing, guys, from the detox, that never resolved, just let me know and we most likely have an answer. Significantly improved allergies. That's another big one. Decreased hot flashes, night sweats, improved mental clarity and focus. That's always a nice one too. And increased motivation. And honestly, there's more. Okay, we just didn't want to go on and on forever. So what I'm going to do now is go through a couple highlights of a few of your testimonial letters here. Okay, so my acid reflux issues are gone. Sleeping has improved greatly with more energy. I feel mentally recharged. I'm down 11 pounds. Woohoo! Lost 2 inches from my chest, 3 inches from my waist, and 3 inches from my hips. So that's a total of 8 inches. It was supportive and motivational to read others' posts, and the recipes were welcome suggestions for what's for dinner tonight. Read both the daily readings, and some of them really hit home with my feelings or issues. So for those of you watching, we have an inspirational guide that we send out every day. We have 2 versions. One is just a self-help version, and then another one is a spiritual-based one. And again, you don't have to do it. It's a Christian-based one. If you just want to do that self-help one, you just focus on that. But a lot of people really feel like they can pull a lot from both of them because this is really about transforming you not only with your physical health, but your emotional health and your spiritual health. Because the bottom line is, if you're not feeling well, your spirits are down. You're not feeling good. You're not you're not who you were created to be. And so our goal is to just unleash all of that. And it sounds like she read both of them and she felt like it really hit home with certain things she was feeling. And there's a reason for that, because we go through and we really gave a lot of thought to what are the issues that most people are experiencing that are keeping them from having an optimal life, and we've tried to address those within these guides. And so I'm really hoping that you were all really blessed with that, because Dr. Joe and I put a ton of time into doing all that, and then Isabel helped us to kind of tweak them a little bit this time as well. I am truly motivated to make changes in my life, eating habits, and food choices. I have spent a lifetime of dieting, yo-yos, and this is the first time I felt the changes would carry forward. I believe now I am what I eat, and what I am eating affects how I'm feeling. Absolutely try this. I was skeptical. I tried so many diets, you name it. I've done it. I looked into this last fall and talked myself out of it. How many people talked themselves out of it? Probably a lot of you watching still haven't done it because you talked yourself out of it. But she's saying absolutely try it. It's totally worth it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Well, you might actually feel better. And so she's glad that she did. And she says, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like my mind and body has been reset and recharged. That was Patty D. Patty, thank you so much for that beautiful testimonial. Next one, asthma, allergies, migraines, fatigue, all have improved substantially. I lost 11 pounds and 9 inches. Excellent. I feel so much stronger in all aspects of my life. The Facebook group was a good place to pick up tips to see how others were doing. Even when others didn't comment, their like or love was like a high five or someone actually saying good job. So she felt that was really motivating. Coaches were quick to respond to questions, making me feel important. Aw, that's sweet. The inspirational guide was amazing. It made sure you started the day with a positive outlook. This detox has reset my life. I have done this detox in the past with positive results, but this time I think my outlook was different, and that's important. It was a way to get me to clear my body of toxins and begin to clear my mind of them as well. Definitely invest in yourself. Take 3 weeks, commit to actually following the program and opening your mind to what you can accomplish. The results will amaze you. Thank you for being there. And that was Beth A. So Beth, thank you. And I just have a couple more here. The tingling in my feet reduced to pretty much gone. That's awesome. The arthritis in my little fingers is also almost gone. I lost 4 inches from my waist and 6 inches from my belly. That is like intense. That's awesome. It is nice to see the recipes that people post on the Facebook site. The daily inspiration was also good to keep motivation up. So that was Crystal S. Thank you so much, Crystal. And my nasal congestion has started to drain, and I'm finally sleeping through the night for the first time in 2 years. That's awesome. I used to lay awake in bed for hours trying to fall asleep, or I'd wake up several times in the night. This is the best sleep I've had in years. My energy is also up, as I was quite fatigued before starting the program. Even my skin is starting to glow. Awesome. Everyone was supportive and informative, loved all the recipes. It's given me tangible tools to claim a healthy life for my family and the energy to see it through. That's awesome. That's Emily H. So Emily, thank you for sharing that. And this is my last one here. So I forgot to take my medication for acid reflux the first day of the detox and haven't needed it since. Awesome. That was Tim B. Tim, thank you for that short and to the point testimonial, but that was pretty awesome. So good. All right. And we have one video testimonial that I want to share. Most people were kind of shy this time. They didn't want to do the video stuff, but it's not too late to submit a video if you're willing to. We can just put it on our Facebook page or whatever. But this is Nick H. Everybody listen to this awesome testimonial.
Hello, my name is Nick. I just finished the winter of 2022 Transform in 21 Detox program. When I first started the program, I was 339 pounds. Couldn't sleep through the night, had zero energy, would take up to 2 or 3 naps a day. Blood pressure was getting up there on the verge of having to take medicine. I was on cholesterol medicine. Now fast forward 21 days and I'm down 32 pounds. I sleep through the night, no more naps, lots of energy, lots of motivation, started the gym, no more cholesterol medicine, blood pressure's at a normal level. Just all around a new man, feel a lot better. I want to thank Dr. Joe for talking me into trying the Transform in 21 Detox program. It's been a great program. Him and Dr. Shirley have been excellent throughout the whole thing, and I look forward to doing more detoxes in the future. You guys are great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Nick. Yes, you heard him right. 32 pounds. Can you imagine? 32. That was incredible, Nick. Now, again, you know, we usually have at least 1 or 2 people that do that on a detox, but, you know, it certainly isn't the norm. So please don't, you know, beat yourself up if you're not one of those people that, you know, lost that much. And it's usually men because it's always a little easier for men. Those men, I'll tell you. But bottom line is, Nick, you kicked butt. That was pretty awesome. So thank you for having the courage to share that, you know, because these testimonials, they help to encourage other people, and you can help transform other people's lives by sharing them. So I thank you for stepping out and doing that for me. So I think Nick will probably agree that less really is more, because it definitely is. So let's move on. We're going to talk about making detox a lifestyle, okay? So for the best results, these are the things you want to keep doing. First of all, if this was your first detox, you really need to detox again 3 months from now. Why? Because the first detox you ever do is getting somewhat superficial toxins out. When you do it again 3 months later, as long as you didn't go totally crazy and go off the rails, you're actually going to get deeper results, which means sometimes if people have struggled with weight loss or whatever in the first one, they often will do a lot better in the second one because now their body's healthier going into it. So plan a detox again in 3 months if this is your first detox. You in general want to detox 1 to 2 times per year. As a family, my family, we typically try to do at least once. Usually we get twice in. Actually, my youngest daughter, she's 14, and she actually wanted to do the detox this time. And so she actually did it by herself because it's hard for me to do it and lead everybody else because I need to focus on me. And so she actually did it with you guys. And she was just so happy. She had started having a little trouble sleeping, and she just knows. She's very in tune with her body, and she did it, and she's fantastic. She loves this stuff. I'm hoping she'll be my future chiropractor. You can detox every 3 months if you're trying to lose weight. So someone like Nick, you know, he said he's really trying to lose a lot of weight. You know, you can detox every 3 months, and you can actually keep just pulling those toxins out and keep losing weight. I had one guy who did, I think he did 3 in a year, and he lost 80 pounds. That was Don. I think last time we played a testimonial for him. So definitely, you know, if you continue to detox, it helps to clean the liver out, which is the biggest fat-burning organ because it stimulates all the fat-burning hormones. You want to try to eat as much organic and natural foods. Try to avoid GMO foods if possible. It's getting harder and harder, but just look for the non-GMO label on the products. Food form supplementation. That's what's awesome about this program is we use food in a pill to support your body. So it's all stuff that you're normally putting in your body, at least you should be, but unfortunately a lot of people aren't, and it's in concentrated amounts, so it helps to actually stimulate your body's ability to detox. But vitamins in general should be in food form because that's how food was created, to basically heal our bodies and to feed our bodies, and that's just the way it is. If you want to put water in your gas tank, it sounds like a good concept, but it's not going to work. If you don't put real foods in your body and you put synthetic vitamins and things, you're only hurting your body, you're not helping it. Greens first is something that we really encourage people to consume, especially if you have little kids that have a hard time getting vegetables in. This is basically like a green drink, and just take a scoop and you put it in with some water. They have berry, they have vanilla, chocolate, and the traditional one is a mint flavor. This is just a nice way to get some stuff in your diet on a daily basis that maybe you're missing, and so it's kind of like a good multivitamin. And keep using the shake that's in the detox. If you really enjoyed that, keep doing it because that is a meal replacement. Now, the greens first is not really a meal replacement. It doesn't have enough in it to make you feel full, but the shake on the detox does, and it can be utilized as such. So just keep it in, and that's a great thing to keep some of your calories down and to keep you getting the nutrients that you need, and that also acts as a multivitamin. Keep intermittent fasting or feasting in when appropriate. All right, so those of you that did it, do it, but you do have to cycle on and off. You can't do it all the time. And if you're local to Oneonta, or if you're up in the Schenectady area, Dr. Bear, she's the nurse practitioner that's joined the campus, consider seeing her. You know, if you're on medications, I have somebody right now who their blood pressure started dropping significantly during the detox, and their medical doctor did not want to take them off medication. And I'm actually afraid this person's going to pass out. And now I can't say anything conflicting with what their doctor said, so I don't. But I'm excited now because now I can say, hey, maybe you want to see this doctor because this doctor doesn't want to push drugs. This doctor actually wants to help you be healthy, and I think that's an awesome thing. And drugs are great, and they're wonderful when they're needed, and thank God they're there. But she's the type of doctor that will actually know the difference. Do you really need it, or can we try to do some other things? And so please reach out to her if you need someone. She is not working with insurance, but her prices are very, very low. And if you need to get testing or something, they send you to the hospital, and then your insurance would cover it. And so the only thing you have to pay for out of pocket is the actual visit when you see her, which is very reasonable. So definitely check her out. A simple lunch with mixed greens and multicolored salad with proteins and good oils. Sensible dinner with similar to the last 2 weeks of the detox. And try not to eat past 6 o'clock if you can avoid it. And to find new recipes, just use search terms like keto, clean keto, or paleo. Those are the ones that are going to bring up recipes that go along with the way that you should be eating. And, you know, we really want to encourage you to take that holistic approach to health. So definitely try to connect with all of your practitioners. So for those of you that were referred by other doctors, reach out to them. Ask them, what's the next step for me? You know, can I get on a multivitamin? Can I do a nutrition program? Because guys, you need that accountability. You know, if you're not under a nutrition program after the detox, I can guarantee you it's going to be 10 times harder because you're going to slip back into your old ways. You need accountability. You need people looking at a food diary. You need people encouraging you. So reach out to that practitioner that referred you to this program and get on a nutrition program. Or if it's been a while since you've been in to see them, set up an appointment and try to get someone that can coach you through. Now, if you are one of our patients or you live in the Oneonta area, we offer a free nutritional evaluation for anyone who's just done the detox that is not currently a patient. This is about an hour-long visit. It includes a report of findings where we'll sit down and say, okay, if you want to do this program, this is how long it's going to take, this is how much it's going to cost, this is what we need you to be committed to doing. What do you want to do? There's no pressure at all because honestly, our practice is big enough. We do not need to, go and work a lot harder and have many more days that we work and skip having weekends. we're good, but we want to be able to help you if you're ready to be helped. And so we don't pressure people. We lay everything out. And you know what? If you're not ready to do something, that's totally fine. And visits are like $45 a visit, not expensive at all. But this visit is going to be free, and it takes an hour and maybe about an hour for the first visit. The second visit is about an hour and 15, and that's the reported findings, and all of that is free. And then you'll know exactly what we feel you need to do to basically get yourself back on track. Now, we offer that free option for new patients in our office. I just don't, there are other practitioners that do offer that, but you'd have to check with them individually to see if they're offering that because some of them do and some of them don't. So just touch base with them. If you do not have a practitioner in your area, reach out to us. We also do virtual programs. So people out in California, if you want somebody to help you, we can do that via Zoom or phone, however you'd like to do it. So definitely touch base. And make sure you guys stay connected on our social media sites and the closed Facebook page. Just because the detox is over doesn't mean you can't keep sharing your wins and encouraging, people and just really just sharing what's going on in your life post-detox, because that's really what this is about. It's a family. On the members page of the website, we have something called a habit tracker. And this is a sheet that helps you to track like your top 2 habits that you'd like to implement into your life. So please make sure you check that out. Continue exercising and getting plenty of rest. If you have an infrared sauna or access to one, please try that out. Dry brushing is also helpful to keep stimulating detox. And we recommend you get on what we call foundational supplements. These are 3 individual products that we recommend for you to support your health ongoing. One is a standard process product called Catalin, 3 to 6 a day. Calcium lactate, 2 to 6 a day. Now, the Catalin is a multivitamin. The calcium is not just what you think it is. You're thinking, oh, well, I don't need to support my bones. It helps with sleep. It helps to have your immune system recognize viruses so that the immune system can attack it. So it's a very important part of keeping your immune system strong. And I mean, there's so many different things. It supports your heart. It's got magnesium in it also. It's calmative. There's just so many different things that benefits to it. So it's important. Tuna omega oil. This is also all standard processed products. 2 to 4 a day. Tuna is a natural blood thinner, and it helps with brain function. This is very important as we age because our brains start to deteriorate with conditions such as Alzheimer's and dementia. So it's important to have those good oils that are supporting your brain. And if you don't have a practitioner, you can get these on our website, our chiropractic website, southsidechiropractic.com, and you can go to our nutrition page and you can order directly off of there. But the last one I want to mention is an immune support, because we're living in a world where immunity is important, and it's called Immuplex. This is a fantastic product, about 3 to 6 a day. But again, if you have questions, reach out to me. We're just a click away, okay? Please continue to exercise. Erica has awesome classes. They're very inexpensive. You can do them via Zoom. You can do them, I believe she's doing it live again, but that I'm not sure about, but at least through Zoom. Make sure you're doing that. Detox foot baths, if you have access, or you can come into our office. You can do those weekly or monthly to help keep the toxins flowing. Colonics with Joanne are very helpful, about maybe once a month for that. And consider chiropractic care for natural pain relief, okay? I know there's a lot of people out there that have misunderstandings about chiropractic. Chiropractic is over 100 years old. We've been here ourselves for about 20 or so doing chiropractic care for our local area. And what chiropractic does is it's a natural way of relieving discomfort and pain. And the problem is, if you're doing traditional approaches to pain, you're probably toxifying yourself with painkillers, whether they're over the counter or prescription. They become very addictive, the prescription ones especially. And so, try something different. It's an amazing thing. It actually feels good, and no, it's not addictive, but once you feel good, people don't want to, feel yucky again. And so a lot of people choose to do like a once a month treatment just to stay feeling well. But then we have people that come in a couple times a year year or whatever. But the bottom line is, why toxify yourself with all these poison painkillers after you've just invested the time that you did to try to get yourself well? So consider different natural approaches to health, chiropractic being a fantastic place to start. All right, guys, here we are, the fun part, the Detox Awards. So let's go through and talk about what we've got available tonight. We're going to be giving out our Social Media Superstar Award, our second place, our third place, and of course, our Detox King and our Detox Queen Award. So what do you think we'll have tonight? Will it be a king or will it be a queen? Hold on and you will find out shortly. I want to say thank you to our prize donors. We have a few people that have donated some prizes for the winners. Fitness with Erica. Okay, this is Erica over here. Look at that. That's her amazing before and after picture. Before getting healthy and after getting healthy. And so thank you, Erica, she's supported us now for I don't even know how many years doing these classes. So thank you so much. And we have a new donor this year. Empower Fitness with Dorothy. Yeah, Dorothy is awesome. And she is doing country fusion classes. And actually on our next detox, she's going to be offering those services at no charge to you as well. So get your cowboy hat out and be ready to do some country line dancing. It's really fun. I've actually done it with her. My daughters do it. And I've seen the videos, and the girls have a lot of fun. And actually the guys too. We've got younger people, older people. They do it on your level. And Dorothy's awesome. She actually works at my front desk. She's worked with us for over, oh my gosh, how long, Dorothy? I think it's 20 years. Probably 19. I think it was almost as long as we've been in practice. And she just loves fitness. And she's just very motivational. And so check out her classes. Again, it's Empower Fitness with Dorothy, and she's got a Facebook page with the same name, so definitely check that out. And also we have Yoga People of Oneonta, and they have donated a gift certificate as well, but another great group of people there. So let's find out who won. All right, third place. So what we have for the third place winner, a package of 6 nutritional follow-up visits in our office. In Oneonta. We can do them virtual, we can do them in office. It's worth over $270. It also includes a month of free country fusion with Dorothy, and that's worth $80. And that's a total of $350 worth of prizes for the third place winner. So the winner is Patty D! Yay! Good job, Patty! So I did read her testimonial, but let me give you some of the highlights. Acid reflux gone, sleeping significantly improved, lots more energy, mentally recharged, lost 11 pounds and 8 inches. And so good job, Patty. That was fantastic. Keep doing it. You're really rocking it, and I'm glad you finally decided to join us. That's an awesome thing. Second place, also a package of 6 nutritional visit follow-ups in our office, again, virtual or in person, and a month of free country fusion classes with Dorothy. And again, the value is $350. And the winner of second place is Beth A. Yay, Beth! Good job! That is awesome. Her asthma, allergies, migraines, and fatigue all significantly improved. That's huge. She has suffered with this stuff for so long. If you're watching, put a little note in there, Beth, and tell us how long you've suffered with migraines for. It's long as I've known you, and I've known you for, I don't know, almost as long as we've practiced. So anyway, good job. Congratulations. That is really awesome. And she lost 11 pounds, 9 inches, and feels stronger in all areas of her life, physically and emotionally, which the emotional stuff really just gets me really psyched too, just as much as the physical stuff, because if you don't feel good emotionally, I mean, that's your drive, you know, that's your desire to live. And so I'm really excited for you, Beth. That's awesome. Our Detox King or Queen, free detox kit, and a spot in the next summer 2022 Transform in 21 event worth $259. A free blender, it's an awesome blender, worth over $100. A month free online classes with Erica, worth $50, and free I can't talk tonight. Free 5-class pass from Yoga People in Oneonta. That's $55 and 1 month of Country Fusion exercises with Dorothy, worth $80. And that's a total of $544. All right, drum roll, please. The winner is Nick H. Good job, Nick. Awesome. Nick is the gentleman that did the video testimonial earlier. He lost 32 pounds in 21 days, no longer taking 3 naps a day, not even 1 nap, but 3 naps, down to no naps at all, finally sleeping through the night, tons more energy. He's off his cholesterol meds now. His blood pressure went down. I think he said the top number went down like 20 points and the bottom number went down 10. So he's now considered, normal blood pressure and feels like a new man, which is just takes the cake. That's awesome. Nick, we're so proud of you. And we actually thought he had done it before, and we were joking with him the other day, and he's like, no, I've never done this before, because we've known him for a while as well. And he's like, I'm glad that Dr. Joe hounded me to do this, because now he's like a new man. So Nick, stay focused, keep rocking it, and thank you for trusting us and finally giving in to us hounding you. I'm sure you're glad that we did, but that's a great thing. I know it's not easy. It does take talking people into sometimes, but they're always happy that they did it. So good job, Nick. That's awesome. Now, our last prize that we're going to give away is our Social Media Superstar Award. This is for the person that was the most supportive and most sharing, and they shared, social media posts all the time to their personal page and the closed page all over the place. And this is important because this really helps to encourage others. And that's what this really is all about, guys. We want to help as many people as possible get their lives back. Nutrition and detox transformed my life. It transformed my husband's, my kids' lives. And we know it can transform your life, but we have to get the word out there. There are so many people suffering right now that are just, they're just looking for that next drug that's going to fix the problem. And I'm sorry, but the answers are not always in the drugs. Thank God we have them when we need them. But, there's so many times people come in because their medical doctors have given up on them. And it's really just comes down to something simple, like just nourishing their body or detoxing them. And so why suffer if you don't have to? But we have to spread the word, and we need you guys to do that. And the winner of the Social Media Superstar Award helped us to do that, and that's awesome. So for exceptional engagement in our closed Facebook support group and for sharing their detox journey with hashtag Transformin21 on public social media profiles. So go check out our hashtag Transformin21 and you'll see a lot of cool stuff. This person is going to win a blender worth over $100, or you can get a credit in our office if you'd prefer. 1 month of free online classes with Erica, $50, and a month free of Country Fusion from Dorothy, a total of $230. And the winner of this is, again, Beth A. So Beth, you took 2 awards home. You really rocked it. So good job, Beth, and thank you for getting the word out. And look at these beautiful posts that she posted throughout. Now, this is just a couple samples, but they're really beautiful. Good job, Beth. But the truth is, guys, you are all winners, every single one of you, because you have changed your life. You have changed your health, and it's an awesome thing. And I wish I could give every single one of you a prize, but unfortunately we can't. But good job, and just stay focused, because the real prize is getting your life back. Now, just a couple reminders. Don't tune out yet. Please make sure, if you just finished the detox, you share your original detox recipe with us. Link we sent tonight at 6 o'clock. We sent a link in your email with a link to this. So please share an original recipe with us, and please submit the anonymous participant survey. That also is in that email. The reason this is important is because we want to be better. We can only be better with your feedback, because we need to know what we're doing well, what we're not doing well, because we just want to keep rocking it. And we can't keep rocking it if you don't tell us what we need to do to rock it. So please do that. That's very, very important to us. And don't forget, if you haven't done it yet, submit your progress report, okay? Because we really need to see how you guys are doing. Because again, by us seeing that helps us to see if what we're doing is working or if we have to tweak things. And really, this is our payment. Yes, there's a small fee you paid to do this. This is really my payment. This is what makes it worth it for me, giving up my life for 21 days, 3 times a year, is to see those words that you write on that progress report. So for no other reason, do it for me, please. Thank you. All right. So join us for our next event, Transform in 21. Remember, it's the summer program. That's going to start in June. And remember, you can still do an individual program at any point. And remember, less toxicity equals more you. More focus for work, more time with family, more laughter. That's always a good thing. More purpose, more living, more self-confidence because you feel better about yourself, more fulfillment, more happiness, more memories. That's a beautiful thing. And more you. Guys, this is a life-changing program. Do it for yourself. You will not be sorry. And I want to leave you with this amazing quote. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. From C.S. Lewis. Guys, let's change that ending starting today. Go to transformin21detox.com. Sign up for your next detox program, whether it's right now as an individual program, or maybe you're just going to commit tonight to the next summer program. Just go on, order your kit, and that way you know you're set and you can't back out, because believe me, life's going to throw stuff at you. You're going to try to talk yourself out of it, just like that one person said. But stay focused and it'll transform your life. Learn more at transformin21detox.com. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I appreciate it, and you have a blessed night. Thank you.